Very common question asked is, what are the exemptions that I can get if I want to pursue ACCA? And because of the complexity of this qualification, a lot of people need a lot of help. And that's why we are making one more video, this time a 2022 video on ACCA exemptions. By the way, if you want, please do check out our older video as well. It's received a lot of traction. A lot of people are making decisions based on that video. This video should also any which ways cover everything in that. I hope this suffices for a lot of you all. Now, for a lot of you guys, you all already know that we train candidates in ACCA, CFA, CPA, CMA and IFRS. So whether it's your exemption help you need or registration or training or placements or anything of that sort, feel free to reach out to us. We'll leave our number below. Also, this is the first time you're checking out this channel, then please do subscribe. And if you've been following us for a while, then thank you so much for all your support. Please do like and comment and share so that YouTube can ensure that more people like you can reach out to this video. Okay, with that said, let's get into the actual exemptions bit. One important aspect is that there is already a global platform called ACCA Exemptions Calculator, which again, the link we'll put down. This will help you figure out by yourself if you're what kind of exemptions you're eligible for based on your academic qualifications. There is a chance that sometimes the calculator might not recognize your university even though you might be entitled to more exemptions, or there could be a discrepancy which happens once in a while. So, if you do not want to get through that route, you can reach out to platinum partners like us who can in turn get written confirmation from the ACCA bodies for your particular exemptions. Okay, let me tell you about a few about the standard exemptions. Starting with, if you've given grade 10 or grade 12 and you're starting ACCA, you get no exemptions. You'll have to appear for all 13. The first major exemption kicks in when you complete your bachelor's degree. So in India, right, if you complete your BCom, on an average, you get 4 exemptions. And if you complete BBA, you get 3. If you complete other niche qualifications or degrees like BAF or BFM or BMS or BBI, you get anywhere from 3 to 4 exemptions on an average. Now, bear in mind that ACCA can change this, can reduce it based on your university. So again, for confirmation, you will have to either get it in writing from the body or check it on the ACCA exemption calculator. But overall, a bachelor student or a BCom student can look at approximately 4 exemptions. One fact for a lot of you who are studying from Delhi University, DU gives us the benefit that even if you're pursuing your BCom, you are still entitled to 4 exemptions. It's the only university in the country which allows you 4 exemptions while you're pursuing it. So if you're from Delhi University, reach out to us. If you want to start ACCA, we'll help you with more exemptions. Next, coming to masters, or most popularly MCom and MBA. MCom in ACCA on an average gives again 4 exemptions. MBA approximately gives 3, specifically MBA in finance. Of course, MBA in marketing or HR will probably give you no exemptions. But if you're talking about MBA, again, do have it confirmed with the body. Get it in writing if possible through us or through the exemption calculator. It will help you make a strong decision and you'll know how much you yet need to study. So bachelor's and master's on an average, you can look at 3 to 4 exemptions starting with. The next qualification, the most common one is that of CA. So if you are a CA foundation or a CPT cleared student, first of all, you get no exemptions. If you're an IPCC cleared student, you've completed both the levels, you get 5 exemptions. And if you've cleared IPCC along with BCom, you get 6 exemptions. Lastly, if you've cleared your entire CA, both the groups at the final level and you're a fully qualified CA, you get a total of 9 out of 13 exemptions. The balance amount of time it will take you to clear ACCA is less than a year. And that's why there are so many chartereds who either to upskill themselves in India or to move overseas take up ACCA. Now, IPCC and Final CA or Inter CA and Final CA have a catch. Even if you have not cleared the entire level, but you've cleared certain papers in either Inter CA or Final CA, you can get corresponding exemptions in ACCA subject by subject. For example, in IPCC, if you have, let's say you've only cleared your audit paper, you can get the audit exemption in ACCA. And similarly, in Final CA, for example, if you've cleared the SFM, the Strategic Financial Management paper, you can get a corresponding financial management exemption in ACCA. When I say passing in CA, which is in IPCC and Final CA, it means you need to get 40. Please do once again reach out to us and we can help you rather than you trying to figure it out on your own, because there are a lot of confusion, lot of lack of clarifications out there on the internet. So, do not make a career decision without reaching out to us. Beyond your bachelor's, master's and CA, The other few exemptions that people ask for, right, are for qualifications like CFA, CPA, CMA. CFA, if you've cleared, you get no exemptions in ACCA. But I would assume that because you've done CFA, you already completed your bachelor's. And if it's a bachelor which is in BCom or commerce, you can expect 4 exemptions in ACCA, but not because of CFA. Secondly, when it comes to CPA, you get 8 out of 13 exemptions if you are a CPA US qualified. So that means you only have to give 5 exams in ACCA. And if you're a CMA US student, or rather, you've cleared your CMA US, you can look at 3 out of 13 exemptions. That's why a lot of people finish CMA quickly. They take a year and then they take up ACCA and they jump ahead with 3 exemptions, having to give only 10 papers. So by the time certain students actually finish their BCom or their bachelor's, they finish CMA in year 1 and ACCA in year 2 and 3. And by the time they graduate, they are a triple qualification holder. Next is CMA India. CMA India gives you between 5 to 7 exemptions. Plus, if you're an experienced professional, which over 5 years of experience, you can get all the way up to 9 exemptions for CMA India. So I think these are the common qualifications that people generally come to us for, asking us if they get exemptions for. I'm going to summarize this in the form of a table, as you can see right now. My one final recommendation, guys. First of all, if you're thinking about ACCA, use the advantages of exemptions, but don't be so caught up on it that without it you won't start your qualification. Second, for some of these exemptions, you would have to pay the body what they call exemption fees. And for some of them, when you reach out to partners like us, we get benefits from ACCA where they say, fine, let's say if you're an IPCC student or a final CA student or a BCom student, the ACCA body helps us waive off these exemption charges for you. So the savings can go up to $1 lakh if you're a chartered accountant with 9 exemptions. So that is the reason I would always recommend reach out to partners. And finally, if there's any other form of confusion, do get it in writing. Start your qualification with a slight advantage of time, of speed. And lastly, remember, once you get into it, do not wait. In case the exemptions are going to take longer. We've seen people waste 1.5 years for 4 exemptions, when in 1.5 years, they could have actually completed 9 papers. So be very rational about your opportunity to really take advantage of these exemptions. So with that, this is covering majority of the doubts that you guys should have. If there's anything else, please feel free to reach out to us.